Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing a quick little review on the Tuning Tactical EDC flashlight. This is part number S21X. All metal construction. I'll leave a couple of fun facts over on the side there. You guys can read that. We're going to go ahead and do an unboxing, review, put it through a quick battery test, and see how she does. All right, we're going to go ahead and do a quick unboxing here. Again, you can get these on Amazon. I'll leave a link over in the description. Here is your flashlight. Got some goodies there. And let's take a closer look at the light itself. Here is your on-off button. Before you can turn this on, you'll have to unscrew this to prepare the battery. Got a little cover there. So going back to the on-off button here, you can just hit that and it will cycle through a few different settings on this. Kind of nice. There's a strobe. We'll get in the dark and actually try some of these out. You have this clip here. Apparently this has got a magnetic piece on here and waterproof. We're going to go ahead and test that out. You can move the sleeve to uncover your charging, and when the light is on, you'll get a battery indicator here. You can see the green showing me how much charge is left here. It also has a memory setting, so this is one of the brighter positions on here. And if you turn it off and you wait at least 5 seconds before turning it back on, it'll come back to wherever you left it off last. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I think it's been at least 5 seconds. And it still has that ultra bright setting versus turning it off. And in less than 5 seconds, it's a lower setting on here now. And again, even lower yet. And lower yet. They give you a couple of what they call lampshades. These basically go over the lens of the flashlight. Something kind of like that. Now I just happen to pick orange, and we turn that on. You can see we've got an orange light versus the LED colored light there. Here's this red one that's here. Good for nighttime, keep the bugs away. And the white one, which just kind of works as opaque and just kind of softens up the glow a little bit. Charging cable is USB-A to USB-C, pretty standard cable, probably about a foot in length. All right, so we're an outdoor channel, so we're going to go ahead and test this inside the camper here. And since it's winter time here, the batteries are out of the camper, so she's nice and dark. Check this out, and I can see everything really nicely in here, including my mess. Let's go inside. And we have this little clip right on here, so this fits right in the pocket really nicely. Not going anywhere, so let's go ahead and walk inside. Pull this out. And you can see how much light, even in an area up here where don't have a whole lot going on, shines quite a bit, so pretty effective. Now we'll also get into some darker corners too, but you can see there's a little bit of light in here and how much more light you get with the flashlight here. All right, coming back here when it's nighttime, just to kind of make the example, see how dark it is in here. Let's go ahead and take that light. You can see how much this little itty bitty flashlight is putting out. Let's try a lower setting here. A little lower illumination. Try again. A little lower yet. Still puts out a lot of light, but a little easier on the eyes. One more time. A little lighter yet. Still puts out quite a bit of light. And if for some reason you need to stress, you have the strobe. A little hard on the eyes, but it's certainly there. And again, here's the brightest setting. So a lot of light that it puts out for such a little flashlight. And for our next test, we're going to go ahead and see how well this all-metal construction does by, well, doing one of these. Looks like it still works. Let's go take a closer look. You know what? Not sure that I threw it hard enough. Let's try that again. Gonna back up a little bit and let's go again. Still works. Let's go ahead and turn it off and turn it back on again. Still does what it's supposed to do. You know what? Let's do it one more time. All right, I'm gonna take this and see if I can chuck it out in the street. See if she still holds up. Looks like it's still on. All right, I say that passes the test. I say we kind of chewed up the corners a little bit, but that's about it. All right, out of the cold and into the shop. This is supposed to have a magnetic end to it. Looks like that works as expected. Nothing crazy, you can move it around, but holds pretty good. Should work on the toolbox as well. Looks like it does. Again, you can move it around a little bit. And of course, you do expect this to be able to work on a refrigerator. Works here as expected. I say that passes the test. And for the next test, we have a bowl of just some regular tap water. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on. Let's go ahead and put that in there. Let's give it, I don't know, 5 minutes. So local time 3:22. Come back in a little bit, see what it looks like. All right, 3:25, a few minutes into it. Looking pretty good. Stir it around a little bit. Let's go a few more minutes. So I know this test would be a little bit different if we were at some kind of depth or some kind of long period of time, but this is really meant to be, you know, hey, it's raining outside, or it's dropped in a puddle, or it's, you know, dropped in the snow or something. It's not going to just crap out on you. It's actually going to last and continue to work. So that's the point of this test. Looks like another pass. All right, so that's pretty much the review. We've gotten her wet. We've thrown her a bunch of times. All we do is kind of scuff it up a little bit. We've tried out the magnet. Of course, we've used it in a couple dark places. I say this is a pretty good win. Again, I'll have a link over in the description. You can get these on Amazon. We'll see you next time.